Hi, Mrs. Lucy. Thanks for coming for the interview. Today we're going over the assessment tool that we took last week, and we're going to discuss some key points. The purpose of the assessment tool was to identify persons with dementia or mild neurocognitive disorder. Based on your scoring criteria, your total score was 22 out of 30. So the good news is that you fell within the range of 21 to 30, which is an indicator of mild neurocognitive disorder, so you don't meet the criteria for dementia, although we found some evidence of decline. So before we start, I would like to give you some brief patient education on the meaning of what mild neurocognitive disorder means. It is basically a level of cognitive decline which occurs with normal aging that may limit or interfere with activities involving participation in the home or community that often require complex problem solving and social skills. When I see the test or the result of the test, what it shows me was that you have some cognition limitations that affect your thought process and some limited executive functions that require organization and memory that could also translate but interfere in the way on how you engage during social participation. For example, like remembering faces, names, also home management, keeping and finding objects, community mobility, moving safely in the community, and last but not least, financial management, the way you manage your money. So I'm going to refer back to the test result. And we're gonna go over some key points that you did wrong. So do you remember when I asked you to name the 5 objects and you were only able to remember 2 of them? So your total score there was 2 out of 5. What it shows me there was that you might have some short-term memory or maybe your thought process. So that altogether will affect your social participation and home management. So we have to work on that. Also, moving along, remember when I asked you, we did the calculation with numbers. I asked you about how much money you spend and how much money you get left. So you were able to see you were able to answer how much money you got left, but you didn't tell me the right answer for how much money you spend. So that shows me that you have some financial management and problem solving skill with money, like basically doing calculations that could affect your the way you write a check or pay your bills. Let's go down. See, also remember when I told you to give you a series of numbers, like 3 different series of numbers, and I told you to repeat them backwards. So for example, I give you the 87, 649, and so you were not able to repeat those numbers backwards. So out of 2 items, you only get 1 right. So there we have a problem with sequencing. And again, that would affect the way you pay your bills and also write checks. As we go down, last item we have here, remember when I told about telling the story and I was going to ask you some questions about it afterwards. So your score was 8 out of 6. So you mixed 2. So again, it shows me that you have some that process issues that affect your that could affect your social participation, and again, home management. Remember things, So what I'm going to do now. Do you want perhaps an occupational therapist to help? We are uniquely skilled to assist you with achieving goals related to the problems identified on the assessment. And I would like to show you some adaptive strategies to either overcome limitations or work around it, and see if there is any other barrier in terms of cognition that gets in the way of reaching your goals. So maybe we could work together and we build from that. So thanks for coming, and hope to see you for the intervention.
Okay,
Thank you.
you.